How you doing?
You have a great show. I'm a big fan.
Boing.
So what seems to be the problem here? This man looks like he's dead, and he's in the crackle.
Charbono! It's all about the Charbono, dude!
Succulent fish! What?
He ate 54 wieners.
But listen, Libertius, shut your face.
I'm shaking like a dog shit peach seed.
We have top men working on it right now. Top men.
All right, my mic is on. All right. Well, now we're in the second hour. Okay, I definitely messed up somewhere, and I'm really sorry. It's my first time actually doing this all by myself for the full 2 hours without having my dad, like, right here, because he's not here. So I keep messing up, and there's literally nothing I can do about it. So please cut me some slack. I'm trying my best. In the sea. My next guest has just arrived, and we will be talking about something that is called, I'll give an intro to it because there are some other things that I think we could talk about because we have a longer segment with each other, so we'll be able to talk about a little bit more. You're doing fine. Thank you for the reassurance. What was that? Cut that out over there. Hush. So there's something new on, it's not new. It's not new. There's these things called mukbangs, not sure how to say it, on TikTok. I'm pretty sure they started as an eating show where it's like I record myself eating and you watch and we eat together, but not really. Eat with me while I eat, but watch me eat and you eat. Are you following? I hope you're following. Anyway, they started off fine. Totally fine. I did not watch them because the sound of chewing, other people chewing, actually drives me insane. And it just makes me angry. I can't do it. I cannot. If I'm sitting next to you and I can hear you chewing, that's a problem. I will have to move. I will have to think about something else to make myself not get angry. Or I'll probably just have to move or just leave. Or just contain my anger, which is just difficult. You don't like doing that. Is there a cat? These cats have been all over, but they're not here anymore. So, let's see. If you mention Trisha Paytas, I'm out. There's nothing wrong with Trisha Paytas, but when I'm talking about these mukbangs, I'm not talking about her. There's a This is the problem now that I'm going to get to. These shows have turned into something that is disturbing. Oh, sorry. That is disturbing to watch. The manner in which these people are eating, the amount of food in which they are eating, and how fast they are eating the food is kind of weird. And I did bring my sister on to talk about it, but not yet. Just stay there. And it's just really weird. And then there's these other aspects to it where it could be called feeder content. So people are paying people to eat messily. They'll say, I'll send you X amount if you eat 17 Taco Bell burritos in under 5 minutes and get sauce all over your hands. That's weird. Don't do that. Hi, Mom. My mom is back, but not for an interview. There's 100 things wrong with that broad. You know, why are you still here? It's that guy. He hates me. He does not like that I'm doing the show. I don't know what you want from me. This is my first time, and I'm just trying to have a good time. I don't know. He's talking about Trisha Paytas. I like Trisha Paytas. Her babies are cute. There's nothing wrong with Trisha Paytas. This guy's got a problem with her. And that's just not for me. I think I messed up at some point on here, though. I'm trying to look here. I think I messed up somewhere. I think maybe... I don't know. I don't think it was that big of a deal. What? I can see what's coming up and what should have happened, and I think I messed up. I'm not worried about it. These people seem to be enjoying it. Should I do that for free after a few too many cocktails? I disagree. I don't think you would when you really see what it entails. It's pretty disturbing, and it really makes me angry. And then there's just people. So there's people that do it in a certain amount of time. And I don't know. There was a girl who ate 6 Krispy Kreme donuts in under 3 minutes. That is crazy. With no drink. I don't think she took a sip of a drink. I'm just warming them up. Because I have a lot to say about this. Because it's weird. You do some talking about how to watch the show. Recap the first hour. What's coming up? Okay. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. But I didn't. I recapped the first hour, but I did not do anything about how to watch the show, what's coming up. Oh, wait, no. I think I did. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Because we're just about to move on anyway. And it's just going to have to be okay. It's just going to have to be okay. Okay, I keep getting off topic and you're making me nervous. Yeah. She's making me nervous because she's just standing there looking at me. Anyway, 6 donuts in under 3 minutes is crazy. Eating 2 Taco Bell burritos at once is crazy. With 3 sauces on them. 3 different sauces on it. That is crazy. And then there's this one girl. You walked into Chipotle and you got a burrito bowl and a burrito, and then you proceeded to eat both of them, and you ate the bowl. And you know how Chipotle has chips? Forget those chips. She ate them with Doritos. Uh-oh. It's getting out of hand. And this is probably why America has very high obesity rates. Sorry, maybe that's controversial. I can be controversial. I'm a student. I'm a physician assistant student. I learn about health. I learn about all these things. I learn how they become prevalent. I'm just saying, people are doing this for money. And it's not going to be worth it in the end. But anyway, more to come on that. So I'll have my sister joining us in a little bit. Oh, uh-oh. What do we have here? Give me. This is Oliver. This is the baby cat. Look how cute. He's so good. This cat did not pee. He's not one of the ones that was accused of peeing on the box. I don't remember who was. Oh. Snickers. He got stuck to me. Chewy and Snickers. Snickers is the fat one. Fat! And Snickers is the ginger cat. We'll try and get him away from the equipment. Guys, that cat is fine. He's a good cat. Don't worry about him. He's a good cat. Now, I think it's... Oh, I was right. I have to do another read now. Okay, I think I'm back on track now. Now I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. The backyard version of the famed pits built by Aaron Franklin for his renowned barbecue restaurant in Austin, Texas, Franklin Barbecue. Built for those barbecue purists who want to take their craft to the next level. What you have with the Franklin Pit is a deeply thought out and refined version of the old propane tank style cookers that Aaron built for Franklin Barbecue. Stylistically, it reflects the kind of bare bones, industrial, handmade aesthetic he loves, as in the patina and the way the build allows you to see the welds and the craftsmanship. The Franklin Pit is primarily made of 5/16 and quarter-inch thick American-made steel. That's strong. Anything that sees heat is engineered to be incredibly solid and should last a century or more if cared for properly. The thickness of that steel guarantees professional-grade heat retention, which is a critical component to making great barbecue. Every Franklin Pit is unique unto itself, with its to include their own natural markings and its own badge number. Franklin Pits can be found at fine barbecue specialty stores in select regions of the country. If you, the listener, are an owner of such a store and wish to become a certified Franklin dealer, please visit franklinbbqpits.com and fill out the dealer form. If you, the listener, want to own a Franklin Pit and live in a part of the country that doesn't have a certified Franklin dealer nearby, you can also visit franklinbbq.com and purchase a pit. Franklin Pits will ship a Franklin Pit to your driveway. Oh, I think, yeah. I thought there was more to it. Sorry, guys. Whoopsies. Yeah. Okay, yeah, visit franklinbbq.com to purchase a Franklin Pit, and they will deliver it to your driveway. All right, I'll be right back.
Howard Stern, Jim Rome, Dan Patrick, and Greg Rempe. The Mountain Rushmore of talk show entertainment. Now, let's get back to the Barbecue Central Show.
This portion of the show is brought to you by Pit Barrel Cooker, the most unbelievable outdoor cooking device on the planet, currently available in 3 sizes with a host of accessories. Whether you're a beginner or professional, this is definitely a cooker you want to add to your arsenal. Visit pitbarrelcooker.com. Tell them the Barbecue Central Show sent you. The website again is pitbarrelcooker.com. All right. So we're heading into the next segment here, and I would like to welcome another guest who it's probably been a while since she was actually interviewed on the show herself. Oh, she's never been interviewed on the show herself. But we're not really doing an interview today. But please welcome my younger sister, Marley Rempe.
Oh, hi.
Hey. You better get up closer to that mic.
Girl,
you know Dad is going to yell at you.
Probably, but it's fine. Hello. There we go.
Get up closer. Thank you.
Thank you.
How are you?
Oh, I'm just dandy. How are you?
I'm good. So let's check in on this YouTube poll question. Does Wingstop really have bad fries? 72% of people are saying yes, and 28% of people are saying no. Where do you stand?
The fries are really bad.
I'm just kidding. I agree.
If you want a good side from there, get the Cajun corn. Trust me.
Yeah, Marley really likes the Cajun corn. She really likes the Cajun corn. Grandma says hi.
Hi, Grandma.
Hey. Guy the Cooking Sam says this is the best show in years. Uh-oh.
Guy the Cooking Sam?
Not Sam the Cooking Guy.
Okay.
Guy the Cooking Sam.
All right.
I don't know if this might be the worst show ever. This might be the worst show that has ever been done. But also, I have, for those of you that don't know, my schooling is very much just a corporate 9-to-5 job, except I don't get paid. I actually pay to be there.
Yeah.
I've been up since 5 a.m. and I had class from 8 to 5. And I'm just getting kind of delulu.
I was also up at 5:30 this morning. But not to go to school.
Yeah, Marley actually, so I commute to school. I go to school. That is an hour and 10 minutes away, technically, without traffic. Marley's boyfriend also goes to this school. So she decided that she was going to wake up and go to school with me. Not with me. She can't sit in my class because my class size is too small. It would just be really noticeable that there was somebody else that shouldn't be there.
I don't want to sit in the classroom anyway.
So she got up in the morning.
Bright and early.
And she came with me. And we went to Dunkin' and I got the worst coffee ever.
I paid for it. It's okay.
That is true. But I paid for your food last night.
Which I didn't know. So, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. What did we get last night, actually?
Wingstop!
Oh.
Wingstop! Tenders.
No fries. No fries.
Never.
We did not get the fries.
Only tenders.
I know better.
Tenders.
I know better. I've had good fries from Wingstop.
I've never.
But very far and few between. I guess, is that what they say? Is that the same? Few and far between. Thank you.
Oh, no.
Yes. All right, so let me ask you a question. Do you have TikTok?
Yeah, I do. Do you have TikTok?
I do.
Oh, interesting.
Do you ever see these videos of people maybe eating?
Oh, yeah. All the time.
But would you describe it as eating or maybe being fat?
Definitely fat. Maybe there's a lot of gluttony going on there.
Do you even know what that word means?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Actually. Yeah.
What does it mean?
Like literally praising food. Like that's insane. Like food is your only desire.
Yeah, but what is gluttony?
Them girls on TikTok.
Wrong. That's the 7 deadly sin. Thank you. That's what it is.
Well,
technically.
It's also those girls on TikTok.
Yeah, so let's get into that. There are these people on TikTok eating large amounts of food very quickly. And I would like to get your thoughts on it. So how about you go ahead, tell us a little bit about some of the videos you see, some of the thoughts that you have, and how it makes you feel.
I think it's absolutely outrageous. There was this one girl I saw, and every time she has Chipotle, it's either a burrito that's bigger than her head. Her head. How is that even possible? How many tortillas are you using to get that size? At that point, it can't even be good. Like, that's just mush. That's gross. Or it's a Chipotle bowl that is literally busting at the seams, spilling over the sides. It looks gross. And then she
busting at the seams, everybody.
She then proceeded to drive to Cane's to get a 32-ounce cup of cane sauce to put on top of her Chipotle bowl.
So
that was
another
doused
thing.
in sour cream and everything else.
That's another thing.
And then
Cane's
ate it.
And the hype around Cane's, Raising Cane's, for those of you that don't know, Raising Cane's is disgusting.
It's ass.
It is so bad, and I've seen so many videos of people not eating, getting a cup of sauce.
32 ounce.
A cup.
Large
this
cups.
Is a water bottle, but like a cup.
Like, look, these cups. This cup is
a cup full of cane sauce.
It's ridiculous.
And then drinking it with what? A straw.
Disgusting.
No. Don't do that.
Absolutely not.
It's crazy.
Never again. Don't do that.
So these people are going and getting one thing and then driving to get another. And then they're recording themselves eating. That's not the problem. I don't care if you record yourself eating. I don't have an issue with that. It's just maybe
How you're doing it.
the manner in which you're eating, I think.
Yeah.
Is weird.
Very.
I don't really like it.
Mm-mm. And half the time, the one girl who gets the burritos the size of her head, she gets the sauce, but she pours the sauce on the burrito and she just wastes half the sauce.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Why are you wasting it? Why are
They
you
don't
buying
even
it?
take a bite of it yet. Like, I understand taking a bite and then pouring sauce in.
Right.
But
It's just on.
Just-
What's the point? What are you doing with that? It's not getting nowhere. You got to put it in to let it seep through and in the food. What are you doing?
they don't know.
Apparently not. And I don't even like sauce ever, and I know that
Yeah. You don't do that.
I
That's
don't.
weird.
But think about it. That's just common knowledge,
Yeah. Well, some people don't think like that.
obviously. It's concerning.
It's all for the money. It's a gig, not a gig.
Sure.
There's a word I'm looking for, and it'll come to me at some point, and I can't think of it right now. But it's just really disturbing. It's really weird. What do you? I don't know if I'm allowed to use names. I don't know if I'm allowed to call people out.
That's not.
Let's not.
That's not.
The one girl that ate the donuts. You know who I'm talking about.
Of course I do.
And I won't say, just to avoid controversy.
Yes.
Not that I think anybody that is listening knows who this person is, but just to be careful.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on her?
That's insane. This girl, first of all, she didn't start coming up on my For You page until you started talking about her. And then all of a sudden, the next morning, I get a video of her chugging a Baja Blast. That's battery acid to the throat.
Chugging pop carbonated drinks is crazy.
And then she proceeded to take 2 burritos from Taco Bell and eat them at once with multiple sauces. Never in my life had I seen her before, and all of a sudden here she is on my For You page after Maddi had talked about her, and now she never gets off of it because of this reason.
Yeah. It's really weird.
But
I swear the phones listen. I mean, obviously.
they do. And
Obviously.
she will eat under a certain time, but lately she started to eat slower because
I saw
people
that.
were like, this is ridiculous. And I think she got hated on so much that
she's making a
slowed
change
down.
for the better.
Well, yeah, because you're not even enjoying the food that you bought.
If you were getting paid, Dad asked me this when Dad and I were doing the stealth cast.
Okay.
He asked me, because I was telling him about this, he asked me if I would do it for X amount of money.
No.
He's like, if you were getting paid this much money, would you do it? And I was like, no. He said, what about this much? I said, no. So if I offered you $3 million, would you do it? And it's not just like a one-time thing. It's like,
See, I
you
have
to.
I have
consistently.
I have to say no. I'm too picky to do that stuff.
I agree. Yeah, that is true.
I'm way too picky to be able to do that. As much as I would love $3 million, I can't do it eating food because I don't like nothing. I like pasta, chicken tenders, and fries.
Yeah, that's about it.
And most of the stuff Dad grills, obviously. But otherwise, that's like my 3 main food things, groups.
Food
Potatoes,
Yeah,
tenders,
that's true.
Grilled
I'm so
food.
sorry. I just like sniffed in that.
and then
Really
pasta.
sorry.
And that's literally it. I eat nothing. I'm not gonna lie. I eat like a rabbit, but it's fine. I'm still healthy, so who cares?
Well, I guess we can stop talking about that. We'll just. It's probably making people are probably very confused.
Yeah, they're probably like, what the hell?
We're losing viewers. This can't be good. Just on YouTube though, because that's the only ones that I can see.
It's probably just
I
getting
can't
late.
see anything else. I can only see YouTube comments, so there's probably people commenting on other things, and I'm unaware. So I do apologize.
My dad's home.
Is he?
He is. I just got the notification.
Uh-oh. Dad's home.
Greg Rumpy is home, everybody.
Anyway, let's get to know my little sister a little bit more.
Get to know me.
So, can you tell us what you do?
Well, right now,
Talk
Right now,
Get closer to it. You don't have to scream. Just get closer.
okay, so right now, I don't do much. I have about 3 jobs. So I'm not going to college. It wasn't for me.
What are you doing instead?
I'm doing cosmetology school. I am starting.
Yeah.
I'm starting that in November. But in the meantime, because I wanted the break, I have 3 different jobs that are occupying my time while all of my friends and my sisters are away. I am a server / hostess. I'm a cashier at Ulta Beauty. And I babysit like a million different families. So,
How do you like that?
which one?
All of them. What's your most favorite?
Probably my serving / hosting job
I.
because I make the most money there. And it's honestly pretty easy. Dealing with people isn't fantastic sometimes, but I mean, honestly, in the end, the money is very worth it.
Yeah, I do miss serving.
Yeah.
I miss having a job.
You can have one of my 3.
So actually, I can't.
It's fine. I'm okay with my 3 jobs. I'm doing
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. I'll get into why I can't have a job more later. I like to go around telling people I'm unemployed. And I'll just be like, oh, I miss when I had a job. And I just kind of leave it at that.
No
It
reason.
might
why.
confuse people.
Probably.
So, going to cosmetology school, do you plan on doing only hair or only nails or only makeup? Or, like, once you graduate, like, is there something you want to focus on specifically? Or are you kind of just like, I'll do whatever?
So the plan right now is to do hair, but I love doing makeup. But the thing is, making a steady like profit off of makeup is so hard because nobody just goes and gets their makeup done like that anymore. You'd have to do a huge wedding party and everything. So realistically, hair is going to be the better option. But if I could do makeup and know that I'd be making a ton of more money, I would. But realistically, that's just not the case. But I could do both and just do like traveling weddings or something like that.
You could do that.
And then also do hair as the main part. So
But not nails? You wouldn't want to do nails?
I don't think I would be able to do the nail art that people want nowadays. I get some crazy designs on my nails. God bless my nail tech. But I don't think...
Shout out Brianna.
Yeah, shout
That's
out
my
Brianna.
bestie.
Thank you. Thank you. But I don't think I could ever do it. That's such little brushes. My hands shake too much. I could not do it. I could paint your nails, but that's about all I could do.
Okay. The honesty is good.
I think I might be able to get into facials, but at the same time, I think that the calmness of the room might put me to sleep. So I don't think I could do that.
It's fair. I love getting facials.
I've gotten
Those are
one.
my favorite. I'm getting one on Saturday.
I've had one, and it was really nice.
This
I
will be my
say.
4th or 5th, I think. And I'm pretty much decided that if my current schooling does not go well for some reason, if shit should hit the fan and I have to leave, I'll just go be an esthetician.
I would say you could do esthetician school.
And I'll
Esthetician
do that
school is only
instead.
6 months.
But I don't want to put that. I don't want to put that energy out there. I would just like to say that I'm going to pass.
Esthetician school is only 6 months. But,
Really?
yes. But I did cosmetology because at least then I'm licensed as a cosmetologist and an esthetician. And I'm not stuck to only doing skin stuff. I can do anything.
You seem to have it all planned out.
That's hopefully. I think I do. I have the plan pretty much set, but who knows what could happen.
That is true. That's
Yeah.
true. Let's see. I got a few more minutes here. Let's talk about Dad.
Oh,
What is your favorite
Greg?
thing? Yeah, Greg.
Greg?
What's your favorite thing that Greg cooks?
Probably either pulled pork or ribs. Pulled pork is so good. His is amazing.
Pulled pork.
So good. Ribs are
Ribs are
always
fire.
just so good. Steak,
Good.
always good.
What's your favorite cut
Filet
of
mignon.
steak? Oh,
Always.
different answer.
Always. I'm not a ribeye girl. That's too big for me. I'm sorry. But the filet.
But you never eat filet. Dad never gets that for you.
Yeah, he does. You just aren't ever here.
Oh.
Although the other day he did give me a ribeye and I did eat the whole thing. But
When?
whenever Bobby was home, I don't know how a few weeks ago. I think.
Why wasn't I here? Oh,
He was in Florida.
I was in Florida.
Yeah.
Which I did tell my dad I was going to Florida. Please don't let him fool you that I was not going.
No, she didn't.
Or that I didn't tell him.
I'm just.
I did.
Yeah.
I did tell him. How do you like your steak cooked?
I don't even know. However he cooks it, medium, but it's usually a little under medium. I think.
So it's giving medium rare.
Probably. It's like really red or pink in the middle. And
Medium rare is the only way to go.
It's really good. But if I go to a restaurant, I always ask for medium.
It is good.
Always.
What is your favorite thing that Dad makes in general? Like not just barbecue or grilling, like everything. I keep hitting this. Damn.
Either saucy pasti or pasta carbonara. Both
Those
good.
are both good. Pasta carbonara is fire though.
I will say he can eat up those pasta dishes.
Yeah, that's like I wouldn't say it's a hidden talent. Maybe to them it's a hidden
I
talent.
was gonna say to the barbecue
because,
world, maybe.
Like you wouldn't have barbecue and then like you're whipping in the kitchen with some pasta. But I don't know if you guys know this, but my dad is Sicilian.
Mm-hmm. He does make a really good spaghetti as well.
Yeah, contrary to popular belief.
But saucy pasti, man.
I'm pretty sure
So
saucy
good.
pasti and the pasta carbonara are both Sam the Cooking Guy recipes. We love
What?
Sam the Cooking Guy.
For
Pretty
real?
sure. I think so.
Oh my god. I didn't
I know.
You know what I like using? The Sam the Cooking Guy knives.
They're great knives.
They are great
Shameless
knives.
plug. Go get yourself some Sam the Cooking Guy knives because they're great.
I've never even talked to Sam, but just know your knives are really good.
I've talked to Sam.
I know.
Talked to him a few times.
Y'all
Well-
besties.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You can come back for the next one.
when?
Like in a few minutes.
Meh. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Well, that was my sister, everybody. That was my sister. Okay. Believe this is my last one. I may have really messed this up, guys. I'm so sorry. Are you ready to score that perfect 180 on chicken, ribs, pork, or brisket? Big Papa Smokers has you covered with the best rubs, sauces, and injections in the business. For a limited time, use promo code BBQ Central and get 10% off all Big Papa Smokers products. That's right, 10% off the secret ingredients that championship teams swear by and win with weekend in and weekend out. Don't miss out on this incredible offer. Whether you're aiming for a GC at your next barbecue contest or you're just looking to take your barbecue and grilled foods to the next level of awesomeness, remember, your food just got better with Big Papa. Offer valid through October 31st. Visit BigPapaSmokers.com, promo code BBQ Central. That's BigPapaSmokers.com, and the promo code is BBQ Central.
Whole packers, full racks, legs and thighs, injecting butts. If you've never heard this before, you might think you found the best XXX show ever. Let's get back to the most homoerotic host out there today, Greg Rempe.
I don't know if I like that one. Homoerotic. I don't think I like that, but I guess it is for my dad and not for me. But anyway, this portion of the show is brought to you by JRE Tobacco. family-run brand and a vertically integrated manufacturer known for its authentic Corojo tobacco grown at the JRE Tobacco Farm in Honduras. I said it right this week, so nobody can make fun of me. Popular offerings like the Corojo Classic and my dad's favorite, their Corojo Reserva, to their brand new offerings that include the Cameroon Reserva and Fuma Noche. You are sure to find a cigar that excites your palate. You can find a retailer near you by visiting jretobacco.com. All right, well, I'm almost positive. He said nailed it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I nailed it. Yeah, I did. So let's check in over here to our poll. Pretty consistent. Does Wingstop really have bad fries? 72% of people said yes. 28% of people said no, Wingstop has good fries. And I will continue to disagree with that. Give me 1 second. Are you coming back? Oh. I have a change of plans here. No, it's okay. I would like to welcome somebody onto the show you have met before, but not often. Please welcome Pack. My mother. She's back.
I'm back.
You have your headphones on.
There, I can hear you just fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I spent hours on my hair, so we're not going to mess it up again.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. Dad's home.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I think we should call him down here.
Well, I don't know if he wants to come on. I think
Why?
that's the thing. I think he wants me to do it. You know, no, I think I'm on track.
You think you did what?
I'm just trying to see. I feel like I may have messed up with the reads somewhere, but I don't think I did because I did them all.
I'm sure you're fine.
I think I'm okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Well, I did have some feedback sent to my dad.
What, by that guy?
No, this is just from everybody. Anybody. So I got some emails and some questions that I could bring some clarity to. So Dennis in Colorado said, Greg, Maddi did a great job this Tuesday. I'll be tuned in next week as she goes solo in her maiden voyage show. Thank you. I tried my best. It was kind of rocky. I think I messed up like a million times, but that's okay. That's just a one-time thing, maybe. Jim in Oklahoma said, Maddi, I agree with you 100%. Wingstop fries have been a disappointment for me have always been a disappointment for me when I order. However, unlike you, I continue to order them in hopes they will be better next time around. Great job last week. Regards, Jim. Here's the thing. I've had more bad fries from Wingstop than I've had good fries, and I've just recently decided to stop ordering them. But I will say the last time I got fries, Steve and I got Wingstop not too long ago. He ordered 30 boneless wings and ate them all. But I'm a beast for eating a triple cheeseburger from Swenson's.
Right.
Okay. I won't let him forget that now. And we got fries and they were good. And it brings like false hope because I'm like, oh, they're good now. Like maybe next time I get them, they'll be good. But I know they won't. So usually if I am craving Wingstop, which tends to be often, if I am going to be honest, I usually will just get the chicken tenders because I know that the wings are not the wings. The fries will be good. But you like the corn.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It is good.
I haven't eaten it though the last couple times.
Well, corn just like if I'm eating, I don't know. I don't see how corn and chicken tenders, like corn and chicken wings, go together. But I don't work there, so that's not up to me. My only recommendation to you, Jim, would maybe be to stop ordering the fries, or don't order them just as like the plain fries. You could get them as they have like the voodoo fries, which have ranch and I want to say cheese on them. So then they're. It's not that they're. It's not that the fries have. how do I say this? If you get the right seasoning on the fries, they're good. Flavor-wise, the flavor of them is not bad. If you get the regular
the
fry,
quality of the actual
it's
potato.
just, they're really thick cut, like really thick, almost like very similar to a steak fry. And I'm not a big fan of steak fries. And they're just soggy. I like crispy fries. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, but would they be crispy if you ate them there instead of driving home with them?
Well, that's what I don't know. Uh-oh.
Come here.
I'm being infiltrated. Uh-oh.
Have a seat.
Yeah, do you want to join?
Here you go.
Uh-oh. Guys, I think I'm about to get in trouble. Everybody welcome my dad.
Good evening.
Uh-oh. Hey, we were just talking about Wingstop fries.
Did we do that last week?
Yeah, but I was going through the emails that you had sent me.
Yeah.
And Jim from Oklahoma I was just relaying.
He was having a bad experience and then continuing to order.
Yes.
Bad.
Austin Parsons said, "Go away, Greg." She crushed it.
I was requested to come down.
Yeah, so how do you feel about me interviewing Mom?
I haven't listened to it yet. I'll have to listen to it tomorrow in podcast.
Well,
I'm happy that you had her on.
You're not jealous?
Jealous?
Yeah. Are you maybe jealous that I interviewed her before you did?
I am jealous.
Yeah. How was dinner?
I mean, like she's been on the show a couple different times through the years.
What?
No, I have not.
We had a segment, Badass Bitches. Yes. Yes.
Uh-oh.
We can go back through the archives.
I think I'm being lied to.
Absolutely not. I remember every guest I've ever had on my show.
No, I think I did not know that.
In Euclid, you sat on the couch, you and Becca, the Badass Bitches. We did segments for like 2 or 3 weeks in a row.
This is crazy.
Yeah. I remember all the in-studio guests because there's been like 7 in-studio guests the whole life of the show.
Everybody is asking, how did I do? I don't think he knows yet.
I have to listen back to the show later in the week, and then I'll have a full report on Tuesday.
Uh-oh. You'll never see me
I'm sure it'll be
again.
dynamite. I'm sure it'll be dynamite.
Never see me again. Maybe you should go back upstairs. Why? He's fine. Because actually, now I'm going to explain something that it seems some people may have been confused about last week.
What's that?
And it was a reference to somebody by the name of Soldier Boy.
Oh, yeah.
So
I got a lot of email on that saying, what is a Soldier Boy reference?
Here's the thing. There was one time, this was like one of the first times I had Wingstop. I want to say this was maybe
A couple years ago?
No. Last year.
Oh.
Earlier this year, probably.
It was the first time you've ever had Wingstop?
Yes. In a while. Like a very long time. And I really wanted these chicken tenders, and I get the Louisiana rub if you're curious, because that's the best. And I was eating this chicken tender, and I was like, wow, this is really good. So I took a picture of myself on Snapchat, and Snapchat, you have filters. One of them is a Soldier Boy filter. It just has glasses and a white hat.
But nobody knows who Soldier Boy is. That's the problem.
Oh.
My audience has no idea what a Soldier Boy is.
Soldier Boy is a rapper who was popular like when I was in 5th grade, and that was quite some time ago. I don't think he's really made any music since.
Do you have the picture of you with Soldier Boy? No. Punch up just your shot.
Oh, yes.
There you go. Now hold it up to the camera. There it is. There's Soldier Boy right there.
So, let's go this way.
Does it say thank you, Soldier Boy?
It says, thanks, Wingstop.
Thanks away.
And there's no particular reason that I chose that filter. but it was just really good. And I just wanted to thank Wingstop.
As Soldier Boy.
Yeah. So then you thought it was very funny.
I think that filter is hilarious.
And I use that filter quite frequently now. And
I don't think everybody's funny with that filter, but you are.
it's because the way that I do it. Oh,
Maybe.
let me put us back up. There.
Maybe it is.
Because I do it like this.
Yeah, you got the tilt.
I just cracked my neck doing that. Yeah. I think that's just what makes it funny. So that's why anytime Wingstop is brought up, Soulja Boy is referenced.
Right.
Soulja Boy is just a rapper.
That's why we had him plug his ears last week when Maddi shit all over the Wingstop fries.
Yes, that's what you said. I couldn't remember.
Soldier Boy, plug your ears.
I couldn't remember what you told him to do, but I knew it was something.
Yeah.
So I had to dig through a bunch of pictures to find the original. Thank you.
That's the origin story of Soldier Boy.
Yes, that is Wingstop. And then something else is that a lot of people think that Five Guys has fallen off when it comes to the quality of their burgers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like I can comment on this fairly because I don't eat Five Guys very often.
I'm believing that it's more and more to be the case as well.
Really?
Used to be a really great Five Guys in Worcester when I used to go take one of my clients out who doesn't buy trucks from me anymore. And we would go to Five Guys on purpose, Burbank, Ohio, just outside of Worcester. It was great the first 2 or 3 times. And then recently, not that great. And then I casually referenced a not so great first experience with the one in Wickliffe or the one in Willoughby that we have by our house. Second time around was better, but the first one was so bad and any improvement was better. And then I had one down in Seton Hill last time when I moved Bobby and Quentin into the house, whatever. And it was okay, but it wasn't as great as it had been any number of times that I had it down in Seton Hill too. So I think there's been a fall off. I'm agreeing with however many people wrote in to say they think there's a fall off happening at Five Guys. They need to get their shit together because it was a really good burger. And for what you have to pay for that burger, it's got to be good. It can't be just okay.
That is fair. But do you think it's the actual quality of the meat, or do you think it's just the people that work there?
Yeah, it's a preparation thing.
Yeah.
The processes don't change. The ingredients don't change. It's how it's being prepared, which is not well.
Yeah. I think that's a problem. Well, it could be a problem at Wingstop, too. Sometimes they're... Uh-oh. What happened to the Kindle? Sometimes the fries are good. Maybe that is because of who's working there. Other times, fries, not so good. Maybe that's because who's working there. But I just choose to not get the fries anymore.
That's a good idea.
See, now
steer clear.
Now that you're back,
yes,
the views are going up again.
Yes, well, there's talent in the room all of a sudden.
Whoa. They all said that I was doing
We're
good.
having witty repartee.
They said that I was doing good.
I bet you were. I can't wait to listen, as I said.
I don't know. I don't think I was doing very good.
I never think I'm doing very well at all either.
Somebody did say that I was doing better and that you used to... Oh, let me find it.
See, what I do
Killing
after years of hosting, I've realized just every so often's glance at the chat, you can easily get lost in reading the chat, and then especially if you have a guest, now you're reading the chat. 9 times out of 10, it has nothing to do with whatever's happening currently, and all of a sudden your guest has stopped talking, and you're reading the chat, and you're like, nothing's happening. Oh, the guest has stopped talking. I'm reading the chat.
That's a problem.
So I learned many years ago, only casually look at it. And I'll tell you this, you get some of these people that jump on your live stream. There's a whole different protocol for those kooks that do live streaming on YouTube where such and such 73457, that's their YouTube handle, jumps in and says, hi. And then the host just drops everything that they're doing to make sure they're saying, oh, hi, Tim in California, and I love hookers 64785. Thanks for jumping in.
Whoa.
Things like this. I don't do that. And I'll see in my Facebook feed or my YouTube feed, oh, you don't mention the comments, or like, as a host, it is incumbent upon me to make sure that I reference you, the listener. That ain't the kind of show I run, Jack.
Yeah.
I'm providing content. I'm a professional show. That's what my main focus is, to give you desirable, entertaining, and informative content. It's not to say hello to you. We're not hanging out at the bar. If I want a friend, I'll go hang out with neighbor Desmond.
Oh, my God.
I'm not here to make pals. So if you get offended because you're sitting on my stream hoping I'm going to mention your name, call into another radio show. I hit the post again. 2 weeks in a row. This is great.
I think I messed up.
Why?
Because I feel like I'm supposed to have a read now.
Did we do Big Papa yet?
I did.
We did?
Yeah.
Did you do 2 paper reads an hour? Or did you do 3 in the first hour?
I did 3.
All right.
I knew I messed
That's
up.
fine.
They all told me I did fine, and I knew they were lying to me.
No. Well,
I knew it.
here's something that I wanted to mention while we have the time. Not only do we have JRE Tobacco as a cigar sponsor, hit the drum roll. This week we're welcoming in a second cigar sponsor, McAuliffe Cigars. Oh my God, you remember? We had my McAuliffe sales rep out of Columbus on a handful of months ago. We would put a deal together, and now McAuliffe is also backing the show. They're making one of my favorite cigars, the McAuliffe Black, but they've also recently rolled out McAuliffe Blue, which is tremendous, a Sumatra wrapper. I got some in Toro size. Now that we have these cigars back in our hands, I can start fulfilling the sample requests. So, if you wanted a sample before and I didn't get to you, please resend me an email and I will send you out some JRE cigars. I will send you out some McAuliffe cigars for you to try. So very grateful for McAuliffe jumping on board with the show. We're actually lining up an interview with Al McAuliffe, the founder and a captain, dare I say, a titan of industry across the board, very shortly in October. So stay tuned for that. And by the way, outside of McAuliffe, don't forget that we have the Hartville Hardware Grill Fest coming up, the celebration of the 10th version of this coming up September 21st, give or take, whatever that Saturday is. So if you are near the greater Cleveland area, you want to go south and then east, you want to see me MC a live event all day and interact with the likes of a Diva Q, a Mike Lang, a Pizziola to Pizziolas, Matt Frampton, and Captain Ron cooking on the Big Green Egg, then you come on down to Hartville on the 21st. We'll have a whole day event. It's going to be great. Let's wrap the show.
Oh.
Do you see on the other one where it says BBQ CSID on the other stream deck? When I give you the finger, play it. Not that finger. When I hold up my hand, play it. All right, we'll be back to wrap the show right after this. Stick around. We'll be right back.
You're listening to the Barbecue Central Show. Let's get back to a guy who has more experience giving you his opinion than he actually has cooking. Once again, here's your host, Greg Rempe.
Are you all set there?
Yeah, we're all set.
All right.
What's our time look like?
The actual time?
Is?
10:53.
53. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll bring it to a close here this evening.
Okay.
Give me a summatory estimate of your time hosting the show live tonight, and then we'll listen back to it later on in the week and give a real recap on Tuesday. But as you're living it, what do you think out of 10?
Oh, like a 5.
5, all right. That's average. C's get degrees. That's what we say in this house.
Not very good. I think also just today with school was a very long day. So, like, now I'm just like, I wish I wasn't.
You're dying right now?
I'm not that tired. I feel like maybe, I don't know, like Mom.
Did you have a cup of coffee before the show?
No.
Always have to pound a cup of Joe.
But I feel like it was okay. I had.
Sure, it was great.
You know, Mom was on.
Yeah.
And she has never been on before. I know. I was just making sure you
never lean back. Always lean into the microphone.
Okay.
Sound first.
So
if you're taking over the show, we have to know that sound is first.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to be taking over the show.
It's for sale.
What?
Yeah, the show's been for sale for years.
Who knew that?
Everybody knows that.
Why would it be for sale?
If somebody wants to give me the right amount of money, everything's for sale.
Well, that's interesting.
Hmm.
I don't think you should sell it.
I will sell anything for the right price.
Okay.
I'm a businessman.
Well, okay. Overall, I think I did okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I wish maybe the segments were longer.
Longer?
Just because when you're actually talking to them, it goes by so much quicker. Like when Steve was on, I was like, all right, anything else? And he was like, it's already over. And I was like, yeah. But I mean, you could come.
Well, so remember.
Yes.
I have the show in a 2-hour regiment.
Yes.
In actuality, there is no time to the show. It's like a baseball game. It's a pastime. You could hit pause on those decks. Nothing happens after that. And you just continue on. And then 5 hours later, you could end the show.
That is true.
But I try and keep things tight. We want to keep the audience wanting more. And I've always maintained that if you are in the middle of an interview and it's going well, better to end a little bit early than let it go a little bit too long and have people like,
I guess.
And then I like to change it up. I want to talk competition on one segment. I want to talk about pit manufacturers the next segment. I want to talk to a cookbook author the next segment. Always a variety of topics. So that's why I have it set up like that. But it doesn't have to follow like that because we're not on the real radio. We're just on the internet.
That is true.
Yep.
I think, I don't know. I think I did okay.
All right.
Everybody is saying I did okay. I'm
course.
sure they're just saying that.
I'm sure.
But I did my best. There were some things I was like, oh shit.
Ooh.
What do I do? Like the first 30 seconds of the show, forgot to press the one button. I was like, uh-oh. The music won't go away.
It happens.
I think I missed a read somewhere. I wasn't sure.
I'll evaluate tomorrow and Thursday.
I think it'll be
and
okay.
I'll have a full recap on Tuesday with grades.
With what?
With grades.
Oh. I think I get enough of those already, though.
All right.
Well,
we got to be close to quitting time, so let's go ahead and kick the...
Right now.
What's our time?
10:58.
58?
58.
Oh. We're going to miss the out.
What do you mean?
The show's going to fade out at 59:35.
Yeah?
Yeah. So we're not going to have enough time to do the full outro over the music.
We'll do it now.
How much time do I have?
2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Oh, I thought you said we were already at 59.
No. We're at 58.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. Go on.
You do the close.
Me?
It's your show. I'm just your guest tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, but you have your whole thing.
No, you do it. You know what to do.
I don't.
What to do.
Let's think. Oh, how do you start it?
I recap who was on.
So my first guest was my mother, Becky Rempe, and then I had my boyfriend, Army Steve, on the show. We got to know him a little bit more. You got to hear a little bit from me about my opinions on some things happening on social media. And you got to meet my younger sister, get to know her a little bit better, her opinions on the same things, what she's doing with her life, her job, and such. And, oh, I know now. So, how do I always leave you? September 11th, 2001, I will never forget. And until next Tuesday at 9 p.m., this has been your program host, Maddi Rempe, not Greg Rempe, but he will be back with you next week. Did I miss anything?
Give me the Shamon.
Oh, yeah. Shamon. Shamon!